how we raise children. Let me give you an example. A lot of parents these days are taught to sleep train their children. Now, sleep training a child, an infant, means not to pick them up when they're crying. No. As we evolved as human beings over millions of years and hundreds of thousands of years, that was never the practice. Hunter-gatherer groups, when a kid cries, they pick them up. In fact, you know what? They never even put them down. They carry the kids everywhere they go. A mother cat, a mother orangutan will never ignore a baby that's crying. But we are told by sleep experts not to pick up the baby. The baby's crying because they need to be held. That's a physiological need of the child. The baby's brain needs to be held. The baby's emotional system and nervous system needs that holding. When we ignore that, we're actually hurting the child. And that's just the beginning. So a lot of parents get parenting advice that tries to make the parents' life a bit easier in this modern, crazy world where parents are not getting proper support. So there's a natural desire for the kid to sleep through the night, so the parent can sleep through the night. But from the child's needs point of view, those needs are being trampled on. That affects the child's brain development. That gives the child the message that his emotions, her emotions, their emotions don't matter. That they don't matter. And that's just the beginning. And so in Aboriginal societies, when you study them, you see that babies are breastfed till about 3 or 4 years of age. Not exclusively, but the weaning happens around, the average age of weaning is about 4 years. Now in the United States, 25% of women have to go back to work within 2 weeks of giving birth, which from the physiological, evolutionary point of view amounts to an abandonment of the child. The mother's not doing this deliberately. She's doing this because she's economically forced to do so, and there's not enough support to allow her to be with her infant. But what does the infant experience? And so infants in this society experience abandonment by parents who are actually doing their best and who love them, but where the culture doesn't support the parenting.